Bonafides and YouTube. Otherwise it's PC a minute and I'm back with another little video. So if you're in here then you're good to go. It's me, Chelsea, Twister with the not Twister, because I'm a proper lady and I'm from Oklahoma, aka the Shady 580. Hey, Bonafides and YouTube. Otherwise it's PC a minute and I'm back with another little video. So if you're in here then you're good to go. It's me, Chelsea, Twister with the not Twister, because I'm a proper lady and I'm from Oklahoma, aka the Shady 580. YouTube, otherwise it's me, see a minute, and I'm back with another video. So if you're in here, then you're good to go. It's me, Chelsea Twister with a not Twister, because I'm a proper lady and I'm from Oklahoma, aka the Shady 580. 580. Hey, Bonafides and YouTube, otherwise it's me, see a minute, and I'm back with another video. So if you're in here, then you're good to go. It's me, Chelsea Twister with the not Twister, because I'm a proper lady and I'm from Oklahoma, aka the Shady 580.
Hey, Bonafides and YouTube, otherwise it's me, Seaman, Ted, and I'm back. I'm back with another video, and if you're in here, you're good to go. Okay. Ooh. Was that good for you, Foxy? I saw your little comments, your little commentary. You were scared of the note I hit yesterday? I know, child. 580. Girl, don't even get me started. 580, be happy. 580. Come on. 580. Ooh. What's going on, y'all? Girl, I'm trying to start these 410s with my homegirl at my job. Well, she already been on them. Do the 410s off on Friday. Yes. I need to take this makeup off my face because I sure went to sleep when I got back off the phone with y'all. I went right to sleep, child. What's going on? So, girl, this is my 410 Friday, and this Friday it shall be devoted to cleaning. I had to postpone getting on here because I had to put a bra on, because it's on TikTok that you can come on here with your tata swinging. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to I got me a big old sports bra on, keep them up because I'm working. So who bought me this? Who bought me this for my birthday 2 years ago? So this is my first day using it. I just used it on the shower. My shower too little for this long. I had to take this thing off. I was pressed. I had so much. I was like, God dog, I got more elbow grease with this thing. This thing supposed to be easy. I should be just going like this, but maybe I need to learn how to use it. I don't know, but I'm gonna use it on this tub real quick. This is a garden tub, and it when I let the water out, the water I was in here I shaved. So you know how that goes. So now it's all shaveries and stuff all over the place. So I'm in here trying to clean this up. Well, I hope it worked better over here than it did over there on that goddamn garment. On that goddamn shower. Well, that thing took me, I had a rest in the middle of it. That's how crazy it was. I had a rest in the middle of it. Now, it could be said I would just clean the shower more. But to me, I feel like the material that it's made of, it grabs dirt too quick. It's too hard and too deep. You gotta go hard uh, to remove gunk and stuff from my shower. And I don't have no tile, with grout in it. It's not that tight. It's some kind of fiberglass, non-porous. Well, it might be porous. It looks non-porous, but it might be porous. Then you got to put that one area real good. That's where the soap is at. Got to put that soap up there. Ooh, girl. What is all this on the wall? Oh, yeah, I've been seeing people use these on the wall, too. What's all that? Mm-hmm. I wouldn't have seen the wall with the hand if I'd have been doing it by hand, because, honey, I'd be trying to get in and get out. When I get married, I'm going to have somebody come clean my house. I don't like to clean. It be clean, but I don't like to clean. Mm-mm. What's going on? You heard some headphones you weren't ready for my impromptu fan? I had got out of board. I had got out of line a little bit. It's okay, I'm back. Bye, baby. You approve of that? Bye, baby. Anyway, I'm so chill. So, girl, this thing be jacking me around. You see? So this is what I do. So then I'll turn it off. Where's my stuff at? Oh, right here. I'll turn it off, right? And then just dump some of this on here. Right? And then I get it, like, tap it a little bit, get a little wet, and get it popping. Popping! Shorty never do it again. Popping! Shouty. Yeah, okay? It's a lot, girl. Like, I could really just be up here with my little regular stuff. I'm thankful for the present, but I sure want to try it out. This is a lot. I see why Brooklyn used it one time, that's it. This thing trying to jerk my my shoulder out of place. There we go. Come on now, act like you got some sense. Then I gotta get my foot up in here, my bad foot, so I can be stable, so I can get over here. Oh. Shouty. So y'all, this thing wanna be dead. Oh, now you wanna be dead. Yeah, it kinda is. Today is the 30th birthday of my cousin. You know, her mama just passed. My auntie, her mama just passed in October, so she's feeling bad. So we having a little birthday party for her tomorrow. Having a little birthday party for her tomorrow. She was supposed to do it with just her and her dad. And then my other auntie, who's still alive, she of course she's alive, she got to do something. But anyway, my other auntie was like, well, just invite me and my people and Chelsea and Brooklyn. And my cousin was like, dang, I thought it was gonna be me and my daddy. But so she went on and invited us. I didn't know what she was doing. I thought for sure she was gonna be in the street. Until I talked to her daddy yesterday, and he said how bad she was feeling about not having this birthday with her mom. And I understand it. And it ain't even been 6 months. Wait. It ain't been 6 months. So, okay, this is cute. Okay, now. Okay. Hi, baby. Okay, this is my Popeye's thing. Okay, I wanted to hire a cleaning lady. They are like $225 and $275 one time a month, 3 hours, 2 ladies. Is that too much? See, it's about how fast they move. You gotta tell them what you want. Let's tell me. Now, I just heard my phone go off. Oh, there it is, right here. Like, where is it at? It's right here. It depends on what do you want done, and then I'm gonna tell you. Because see, You'll be telling, okay, my auntie want me to be the executive of her will. Yeah, so my auntie want me to be the executive of what? But I've heard stories where people be being the executive and they end up having to pay the people stuff. Not paying out their money, but paying for it. You know what I'm saying? Because my mama didn't have no will. And these niggas got my name and looking for me. I'm like, baby, look, I didn't get indemnity to you. I have no indemnity, okay? I have no indemnity. Yeah, even the little apartment that we sitting in, I scrubbed that apartment. And they didn't give me her, never gave me never gave me her security deposit, and now trying to charge me another $300. $300. What was the security deposit and another $300 that was left in there? Wasn't nothing wrong with that dang apartment. Wasn't nothing wrong with it. Wasn't a dang thing wrong with that apartment. So I'm trying to understand, Miss Girl, how y'all trying to look for me to pay another $300. I ain't. I'm gonna be paying attention to that stuff when it comes. Cause I wasn't indemned to you. Okay, so, What you want them done? What you want them to do to your house, Foxy? So this lady charged me $300, $325, because for her to come and do my baseboards, blinds, my oven, which was a mess, the outside of the kitchen, like, you know what I'm saying, all outside surfaces. And we have 3 full bathrooms in the house. I personally was not impressed by the kitchen, but everything else was cool. $385 to $385. I remember that because I told my uncle how much it was before everybody came for the funeral. He was like, "You got it. Just go ahead and pay somebody to clean the house. You don't need to clean the house." I said, "Okay." And they've been calling me ever since. Baby, I'm cool. No, I don't think so. Okay, I just wanted her to hire a cleaning lady. Okay, yeah, should make sure she gives you access to $2,000 to $4,000 to probate the will after she passes. Oh, you should make sure she gives you access to $2,000 to $4,000 to probate the will. Okay, so what is to probate the will? What exactly? They said I could make a list. I feel like I'll be disappointed with their cleaning. You ain't seen nothing? You ain't got no before and no afters? I didn't either. I just went on sight unseen just because I needed somebody to just come touch. The stove, girl, that oven, I thought they was going to be able to work some shine into that. The inside was real good, but it wasn't done well at all. But that's a service to me where the expertise is gone. People who just don't, are not really like people who can get jobs and keep them, and that are in between jobs, they go do that stuff. So you might just have to go out and take a chance and see how you fare. You know what I mean? I know what probate is, but should I find out what her county, what it costs to go through probate? To actually have the will acknowledged by the state of Georgia by the court. Okay. Dang, $2,000 to $4,000 for them to acknowledge the will? That's crazy. I guess y'all ain't never seen this side, huh? Hold on. Lady. Come on, scrubbing bubbles. Girl, I had to go and let out the drain in my shower. Because, girl, yesterday after the shower, and that thing just, that water in the pan just came up over my feet and everything. I was like, ah! So I had to unscrew the drain and lift it up. It was long hair, long as my hair. I said, oh my gosh. It didn't stink though. That's one thing about it. It smelled like soap. It did smell like soap. Yeah, I gotta have somebody come clean these bathrooms at least once a month. So I don't be wanting to do that. Hold on, let me wipe this daggone thing down so I can sit y'all up here. Bye, baby. So yeah, she want me to be the executive of her will because she just feel like they ain't gonna know what to do when she passes. And I thought, oh, she was wanting me to just really do her funeral, but she wants me to do that and the money. She was surprised to find out that you can't leave like your house to your kids if you're married. So the house goes to the husband. I said, wow. See that right there? I need to hear that. I needed to hear that, okay? I wonder if you could just say, I want the house sold and split, but maybe you can't. Maybe you can't get it. Maybe it just has to go to the spouse in Georgia, period. Mm-hmm. That's an exorbitant amount for you to let the will be exercised and to acknowledge it. That's an exorbitant amount. Even 2,000 is exorbitant. I wonder what all is involved with that. Like, what all do you get with that? What all do they do with that type of pricing? Ooh, all this hair all over the place and it's long and crazy. Trying to put it down in these this drain. You know what month is always really long to me? March. March is always so long to me. What's the month that you think is every year is so it take a long time to get through it? I'm not rushing it, especially as I'm getting older. I ain't rushing the time at all. I'm just saying March is always one of the longest months to me. Okay, now let me move on to this one over here. Let this dry a bit, then I'll put you up here so y'all can see it and I ain't looking at my tail. Let's see. All right. They cleaned my ex house and I didn't see the photos, but his house is brand new and always clean. Yes, the court will give you your powers to access her assets. Okay. File her estate taxes. Find out how much she's worth to see and find out who's beneficiary over checking accounts, insurance policies. Okay. That's not true. If she's in Georgia, they allow for transfer of death assets. But if the house is husband and wife on the deed, that's the hurdle. Oh, okay. I don't know. That's what she said when she was filling out the will thing. She filling it out with her job. Ooh. That oil was getting in my eye. I had to stop that. anyway, it's still in my eye. I gotta get me some. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. So, what I'm seeing is that it's time for me to get serious about my stuff like that too. She's been talking about it for a long time, so she's just now getting on it. And see, I don't have no whole bunch of kids. Well, she don't have a whole bunch. She only has 2 kids. But I just got Brooklyn and my sister to take care of. And I don't have to take care of my sister. She's grown and fully grown and can take care of herself. I'm saying that's who I've allotted. We're like I'm my beneficiaries. With my sister and my and Brooklyn. With Brooklyn, of course, being very much more heavier of a beneficiary, very much more. But I ain't gonna leave here without. Today I'm saying I ain't leaving here without doing something for my sister. I actually need to change her a little bit more, her allotment a little bit higher. But yeah. What was I gonna say? So yeah, so girl, 410s, honey, they was a beast to do. I mean, I be doing that anyway, but I don't do 410s. I work later and take summer Friday off, but for me to just wake up knowing I ain't got to open that computer at all, now that's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. Yang, 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 yang. Yang, 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 yang. Okay? And I like it. I do believe I like it. So what I'm going to try to get out today, if I can stop laying back in the bed here and there, is I'm going to finish this bathroom, finish these clothes, and clean up my little room. And then I'm going to take it to the backyard. I have to clean my garden up really, really well. I got to cut down some of that stuff that died from last year. I'm sure it's some stuff with all this pretty sunshine today. Some stuff trying to jump up. So I got to get control of it. Cut it to where I know how I'll be able to like keep it, keep it, what do you call it? Contained. Because I'm going to be planting food crops all in between there. So when I go outside, I'm going to have to pick up the dog doo-doo because, we had the dog about 2 weeks ago. I'm going to have to pick up all the dog doo-doo and then I'm going to have to do what I just said about the plants. And then what I have to do, I got to rake those open areas in the corners because that's also where I'm going to have some above ground. Some above ground. Thank you. Okay, gardens. Sorry. I'm also going to do some above ground gardens over there. So I got to just get everything prepped. So now after I get it prepped, I need to get me a vision of spacing, give me a spacing vision and get out there, because really, I'm really wasting a lot of time, a lot of growing season time. You know what I'm saying? Because I probably should have been out there. It was too cold for my black tail to get out there last month, February. Too cold. Now, have you seen that them tariffs is getting pushed back? Mm-hmm. Them tariffs is getting pushed back, sister. I said, oh gosh, the people were revolting. The people were revolting. It's like folks is learning their lesson. Target. Hold on now. All this radical change. It ain't none of y'all hurting. We the only ones hurting, you know. Folks don't like that. Folks don't like that. So I was just like, well, it don't matter that he walking back the tariffs a month and maybe longer, because these people that already raised their prices. Girl, I know y'all don't. I was complaining yesterday about when you go grocery shopping, that them prices is ridiculous, right? And your bag don't be as full as it used to be. All that type of stuff. Y'all was trying to not be rude. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I was complaining about that last night. But girl, just anything. Let's talk about when you go to the restaurants. When you go to the restaurants, girl, you know, and you know I'm in Atlanta where they already highfalutin with the prices. Prices highfalutin, okay? If you see a mark on me, that's not from a nigga, okay? That's from a gun. So, what's good? Oh, now you want to talk? He said, I want to talk about stuff like this. What's up, body? La Isla Bonita. What's up? I'm going to get in the yard myself. Yeah, girl, it's yard season now. It's time to get in here. Now I am not gonna be doing my yard cutting, but I will be doing my gardening. I think I told y'all when I felt I had retired from doing the yard cutting. It's still real. It's still that. I mean, if I had a house, I would definitely be trying to grow my own produce. Yes. Mm-hmm. You can do it inside your apartment, wherever you live. Good afternoon. How did you get that bruise on your own property? I only saw when you turned to the side. Oh, child, I hadn't even seen that when you said that. When I said, if you seen that, I just know somebody was looking. You know, I know somebody was looking. That's why I said that, because girl, I know you know it ain't no Negro. As long as you've been with me, you know one could be no Negro do nothing like this. Well, I ain't gonna act like I ain't had no bruise, but what they say, where do you see the other guy? That's how it would have been, okay? I might have had them bruised, but you better check them out. You better check who bruised me, okay? That's what you gotta do. And I don't proclaim to be no Betty Bad Tail, but to just let you know, I was shooting my gun last Saturday. Shoot my 12 gauge shotgun. Told me up. I got to put it. See, I was shooting. Hold on. I'm shooting like this, right? And I keep putting it here. And it needs to be in this crook. And my arm, what is this thing? Elbow down a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just going like this. It's kind of going under. You know what I'm saying? Like rub. You know what I'm saying? So, I was surprised it got this black. I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, I did shoot several times though, that day. Because I only bruised this bad when I had low iron. And my iron is up. I just got my blood work done a week ago. So I was like, You didn't even have to do me like this, old gun. Yeah, so last Saturday, me and my homegirls went shooting. And yeah, we went shooting, and that's what I got. They were shooting handguns. Now, one of my homegirls shot my gun, but she only shot it one time, child. She's like, oh no, this is too much, this is too much. I'm like, child, this is really all the gun I really want. But I am looking at a handgun. It's between a 9 and a 380. I really, really like the feel of the 22, but I don't like the little. I would not be. My whole reason is for home protection. Okay, protection, basically. That's what a gun is for, right? So if you see them little old, I bruise myself all the time bumping into me too, into the wall and the tables. Yes, me too. One of my aunties is almost 70 and she still cuts her own yard. She's rich, but she's like, I'm not paying for it. And she looks at it. Listen, she looks at it as exercise. What it says? Hold on, something that just covered that. Hold on. Yeah, exercise. I believe it is exercise. But child, after I did that last year and tore myself up like this and still toe up, I'm tired of it. I really am. That was cute. I've done it when I've been cutting grass since I was 12 years old, and eyes retired now. I done gave it 33 years. Eyes retired. I have one of my first jobs cutting grass in the neighborhood. Cutting grass and doing yard work with my mama. Cutting grass and doing yard work at my first house. Cutting grass and doing yard work at this house. So, I'm good. I'm good. Now, I'm not going to act like I'm not going to ever go out there. I might not want to pay old boy 1 week. You know what I'm saying? And I might just have to go turn it around real quick. But to just make it a thing, nah, I'm good. To make it a thing, I'm good. Child, Brooklyn has cut the grass maybe twice in her life. She did it all right last year. She did. And she did that on her own. Or whatever year I was gone all the time, I believe. She cut it on her own. I was proud of her. And then she cut it one time she was about 14 with me. But she said that ain't her. But I bet when she get her own house, she'll be out there cutting her grass. She don't want to pay nobody. But she ain't got, if she ain't, got the disposable income to do so. Yeah, if she ain't got the disposable income to do so right now, child. I mean, at the time, she'll be out there doing it. Her daddy said, where is the battery to this so that I can bring one up here? Where is the battery? Where's the battery to these type of mirrors? Because I ain't never used this. Is it under here? Yeah. But how do you put the battery in there? Look, y'all, I just took this off. Where's the battery? It probably ain't even up under here. Hold on, let me put this back on. Country girls, that's where they at. And then country girls, that's where they at. I like them girls that be, and like them girls that be, where the battery at in that mirror? My hat cuts the grass. My HOA cuts the grass. Didn't have a choice for no HOA. Yeah, I got HOA too, but they ain't cutting no grass. These yards over here, But I have been seeing places where the HOA cut the grass now. But then, I still ain't with no $2,000 a year HOA though. But if you cutting the grass, maybe I am. Am I? Okay, let me think. Okay, because you gotta get the grass cut every 2 weeks in the summertime. So starting about April to November. What is that? April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 7 months at $150 a month could be $75 for me. It'd be $75. $150 each month times 7. 150, 300, 450, 6,000. I mean 600. 750, 900, 1,000. Yeah, so I guess I would pay $2,000. My mom had never cut grass and she's afraid of snakes. The most she'll do is prune the bushes. I'll say. After my dad passed, my brother started cutting her grass. Now my mom's man cuts her grass. Oh. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, mama. They ain't never cut no grass. Girl, so I heard, okay, so I was listening. I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to turn it on to y'all. To this guy, he's a dating coach, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Shay. I will share with my auntie. Okay, hold on. Oh shoot, let me see what she talking about real quick. I gotta see a mail.
Don't really have any sense in this.
Can y'all hear me?
Mulholland gets a call, I think it was a Monday, from Tony Harnischberger, who's his dam keeper.
Can y'all hear me real quick? Oh, it's switched.
If you have a tummy like this.
Those cracks went all the way through the dam. There were at least 4 of them.
Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay, so y'all can hear me. Okay, cool. Why did it switch? I don't like when the stuff be switched up. My computer died, so I had to come back, y'all. Hold on, what's going on? Show on stage. I don't no. What is this? Get it off the stage. Hold on.
Mulholland goes out there right away to take a look at it. And when he told Harness
Okay, why is this thing flipped? It wasn't flipped a while ago. I'm trying to understand what's going on. Why is this thing flipped? I like it to be real. What is going on here? This pisses me off. Okay, so anyway, let me go back to what I was saying. So, girl, I just got a little thing. Melanie Fox from Baddies was
I opened it up.
live, but I guess I got the thing late because I'm going over here to see did she get beat up by anybody. Oh, okay, hold on.
I said blue, pink, and yellow, y'all.
She ain't talking about nothing, but they showing that her face ain't told
Very
ever.
nice. That's so sweet. Y'all love me.
I don't think Mel went, and I
Love
like
y'all
that she didn't go because I would not get beat up for $10,000. Me either. She's supposed to go against Tasiki. That's Krishan's sister, Ivory, who's an ignorant monster that she fights all the time and need to fight for the rest of her life after Ivory threw that pee on her. But Zeus trying to play her out,
You guys are just
and they offer her no money. Hold on.
everything. You know what I mean? Because I'm
But I know one thing, that face ain't told.
you know when it's a setup.
Look, girl, you know that's all I'll be
that
looking
has
at.
to be there at least.
Wait, what she just say? I love her. Hold on.
You know when it's a setup, the back has to be there at least. You know.
So she must have got out there thinking that they was gonna up her money that she was paid,
right?
And then they didn't because they already wanted her to fight like some real heavy hitters.
I said too much. I have.
And she's all right.
But when you get people like that, who needs enemies, right? You guys are just gonna have to see everything.
Okay, well, I'm not seeing what you. She can't talk. Everybody on a muzzle because they ain't came out. Usually we done seen pictures, all kind of stuff. Hold on, girl. I'm sorry, y'all had to catch up on my baddie stuff, girl, because now I don't watch it. Come on, Diamond. I heard she just slapped the mess out of Natalie, and I'm here for it. This is how I want my stomach to look. It's gonna have to be a surgery. A surgery. It's gonna have to be a surgery. Okay, so we done with that. Okay. They ain't talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? They can't talk.
Okay, so before I start, let me say this. It's 7 a.m. in LA, and I was not at the reunion. I chose not to go, but my friend went, and she just called me and told me everything that happened.
Okay, let's talk about it. Sorry, y'all. I got to get my tea real quick. Y'all want to go?
A lot of y'all
come back.
Mel never came on stage, so all this Mel versus Tasiki is a lie.
According
to my friend, Natalie said she ran after fighting Ivory, so I don't know if they fought backstage or what happened, but Mel never came out on stage. I was told that Diamond and Baddies snuck Natalie when it was Diamond, Natalie,
Hold on. So you're saying Mel ran.
Hold on. Mel versus Tasiki is a lie. And according to my friend, Natalie said she ran after fighting Ivory, so I don't know if they
Natalie's a liar.
What happened, but Mel never came out on stage.
Natalie's a liar.
That Diamond and Baddies snuck Natalie when it was Diamond, Natalie, Scotty, and Tasiki on stage. And allegedly, I'm hearing Diamond did that because Natalie was chiming in on when Diamond's friend and Anna had fought that one night when they had went out for a booking. Remember, Natalie had went live saying it was fake beef to get Diamond friend on the show, and Diamond posted the ticket of her friend getting the Baddies Africa ticket, just all that stuff like that. So Diamond had a problem with that. Also heard that Jayla ran out before her intro to try and help Natalie. Diamond and Natalie does want a fair one though, and I hear the fight is decent, nothing spectacular, but they both did okay. Big Lex, Summer, and Dolly came out on Big Lex's intro and got busy immediately. Summer and Lex fought Scotty and Anna. Summer and Scotty fought 3 times, and I'm hearing that Scotty low-key lost. That's what I was told.
Of course.
But I'm seeing on somebody else's story that was there that Scotty did her big one, so I don't know. If Summer and Scotty's fights are the same as what they were in Hawaii on the episodes, then y'all can keep that. Boo, tomato, tomato.
Yes.
Lex and Summer jumped Anna.
I don't even watch the show. I just be watching TikTok to see what happened. It's not long, y'all. Y'all could have stayed. Oh my gosh, the drama.
But yeah, Dolly and Tasiki fought 2 times, and I heard that Dolly kept up better than anybody who has ever fought Tasiki. So
I bet she did.
Ivory, Pretty P, and Jazz came out at the same time, and I'm hearing that Jazz immediately went to fight Summer. But I was told it was a lot of chaos because everybody was trying to get everybody kind of at the same time. Ivory fought Dolly, Summer, and Big Legs. Ivory ran up on Dolly on the couch, and they ended up getting into it, but it was a good fight. I was told Dolly got the best of Pretty P. Y'all gonna have to put some respect on Dolly's name. Rolly came out, and her and Diamond ran 4 rounds. Apparently, Rolly used her weight, and a piece of Diamond's braid had got ripped, and you can see her scalp a little bit. Slim and Rolly did not fight, and I heard that Janisha called Rolly a bully. And according to my friend, it was just dialogue between Slim and Rolly, but it was taking forever, and Lemmy came outside and said, wrap it up because it's 5 a.m. Slim was crying and screaming that she hates Rolly. I was told that Jayla and Big Lex were fighting each other, and the fight went to the ground, and they were biting each other. Ew. And apparently, Jayla got bit in the face. And I don't know what Jayla tastes like. She must taste like hot wings because she always getting bit. Big legs, Gretchen, she always having something going on. But after that, Jayla went to the back and never came out again. It was some jumping going on, though. I heard that Jaden tried to jump into some random fight, but security picked her up immediately. Emma and Scotty did not fight. They said Emma came on stage and wanted to make up immediately. Nunu was sitting pretty, and she didn't fight nobody. Yoshi was there, but she didn't even really talk. Like, she was just there. Santana was doing his job and clocking tea as usual. All this stuff about Santana being attacked is not true. And the audience gets mad at Janisha because she said she had a treat for them, and Bobby said that it was Krishan, and it really was Slim. And the audience was like, but yeah, that's all I know. And that's what I was told. Remember, I was not there. That's what I was called and told what had happened. So if it don't happen like that.
Okay, cool. All right, y'all. The people was mad. The people left. The people was like, get back to us. No, babe, this is me. Y'all can't see me. This is me. I do not watch the show. That was my first thing, trying to get off of that kind of mess type of stuff. But I do watch out for Diamond the Body and Melanie Fox. Those are my 2 faves. Sorry. So I have to find out what's going on. Yeah. This kind of boring. I wish Mel came. Mel not damn good. Yeah, they said Mel ain't coming on good because people know Mel is cool. Mel is like regular folk. You know what I'm saying? And she will dot that I though. For real, she will dot that I. She left me. What she say? She left me left alone. Okay. Anyway, and Zeus is hating on my girl Mel. Zeus is hating on my girl Mel. Do you hear me? They are not paying her. They want to pay her $3,000 to go fight Tasiki. Girl, Tasika fights like a Negro. Okay, like a man, like a ding-a-ling slinging man. No, not 10,000, baby. And Ivory, who she fights all the time, even on Now That's TV, they want to fight both of them. Then like 2 other girls too for $3,000. Then some other girl got in there and said, oh, they gave her another $8,000 for $11,000. No. First of all, for me to get on there and fight Tasiki, we starting at 50G. Okay? And for me to come in there and fight, oh girl, Ivory again, you would definitely have to be at 20. And so I'm glad that she got up in there and she felt like she wasn't getting the money she deserved if she went off on them. She did it before on Now That's TV. But anyway. So what was we talking about before I had to go? I had to take my little break real quick and see what was going on. I need to go finish washing these clothes and start folding clothes. Yeah, because I can't. This is just one of them lives where you just living with me today. So, I cannot be convincing you only with the neighborhood reports. Okay. I have to live my life. I have to live my life on this live. I can't just, and that means I'm just be all over the place and everywhere. Okay. Because that's just what's going on today. All right. Oh, look at these feet. And girl, I need to go get I done had this daggone French tip for over 4 weeks, more like 6 weeks. But girl, when I tell you I'm trying to keep my money in my pocket, so every paycheck I allow a certain amount of money for me to use. That'll be to use to go out to eat, entertainment, buy some clothes, buy some of this. Well, this time I really ain't even. So we in mid paycheck right now, right? Oh my God. Okay. So we in between paychecks right now. So we in between paychecks right now. So I don't know where my little discretionary income went because I sure ain't bought nothing. All I did was go shop. Here it is. All I did was go grocery shopping last weekend when I got paid, and there's a grocery budget. You know what I'm saying? There's money allotted for groceries too. So I'm just not understanding what exactly that went on with my moolah, but it ain't there. And then I got to go to old girl birthday party tomorrow, to my cousin's birthday party tomorrow, and I'm gonna give her some cash. But I'm gonna have to get that. Oh, I can't do that because I need to keep it plugged in because this battery is low. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put y'all right here so y'all can see. Wait. Come on. Girl, it looks like it's a good old documentary on my phone. I mean, on my TV right now. I might have to go to. Girl, boo. We're gonna need to get 20 more people back in here. Anyway. Oh, what's this documentary about? Hold on, I'm trying to put this. Okay, there we go. There's the charger. Now the charger's in there. Now, where are the remote so I can see what this documentary is? Flood in the Desert, full documentary. Flood in the Desert. This look California. Or this in Egypt. There's white people in the picture. Who? American Experience, PBS, Flood in the Desert. This look good from just the pictures I've been seeing. I haven't listened to anything, although they got Native Americans talking. This is in America. So they're talking about out in the desert somewhere. They had some big flood while they're trying to build something back in it looked like the 1920s or 1930s by these pictures and these steel reels. I studied silver. I'm looking at comments. I studied civil engineering at San Diego State University. And when I had a class in geology, this was one of the first cases I was shown. Sheer stupidity. In the late 90s, I had a chance to visit the Hoover Dam. Oh, when they did the Hoover Dam. Oh, so they didn't mess around. They had a flood on top of them people who was living there trying to do that Hoover Dam, and they were doing it incorrectly. Look, I didn't put it together. Look. You know, I visited the Hoover Dam when I went to Vegas. When y'all go to Vegas, do y'all go other places, or do y'all just go to Vegas in the strip, in the club, and all of that? Like we went when me and Brooklyn went that first time, we went to the Hoover Dam. We went out to some city out somewhere, I don't know. It was a city out in the desert. Because we were going to do these little bikes that you ride through the caverns and stuff like that, and out in the desert. And we did these foot bikes, and you ride it, and you get to see it at night. You do it like right before dusk, and you see the sun. You see the sun go down, and you get to witness how beautiful, that area is and stuff like that. You know what? Let me block them real quick. See, I done got my number out somewhere, and I bet it's from when I went and did that Lily Direct. That's what I think that is. When I went and did that Lily Direct and had to put my number in there, all I've been getting is folks. Now here these people talking about tarring the road and asphalt paving and stuff. Girl, Okay, restaurants ate that money unless they air on budget. What you talking about? I mean, restaurants ate that money. What restaurants ate what money? I don't forget what I was talking about. This was something in Los Angeles. This ain't no Hoover Dam, I don't believe. This is Los Angeles. My phone, this damn computer kept going out. Sorry, y'all. All right, let me get in here and go put this in the washing machine. Oh, it is the Hoover Dam. So how the Hoover Dam affected Los Angeles? Ain't that too far away? What? Me? Well, you better stop saying my God with a D.
In the spring of 1929, the city of Los Angeles erased the last vestiges of the disaster by obliterating the dam's remains. But it wasn't so easy to get rid of the very conspicuous.
All right, y'all. I'm in here. I gotta be quiet. Brooklyn in there. She think I'm talking too loud. We'll do
The Hollywood Dam after St. Francis Dam went out. They ended up drawing it down 2/3. It only holds 1/3 its design capacity, and it had a huge enormous fill added to the front.
So these panties was acting right last night. I went and ate all that Mexican food over there, and now they rolling. They wasn't rolling yesterday. They ain't rolling a lot. They didn't roll just then when I bent over. I'm mad. But that's why I ain't ate nothing today yet. Because, baby, who not finna go off the deep end is me. No, ma'am. I already felt this stomach sucking back up. It was hanging and looking crazy. I feel it already like trying to shrink up and, trying to tighten up a little bit, baby. Can't go crazy. But girl, I did get over there and saw that food, and I started eating it, girl. I was eating that food for real. I was dogging it. But I think the real issue really wasn't the food. It was the margaritas I had. They had a margarita flight with frozen margaritas. And it was 25% off. Oh, yes. Until April 7th. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, Macy's. You about to see me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. When does JCPenney was March 5th? Dang, that's gone. Dog. Well, that was gone. That coupon. You know what I mean? I think one of I can't throw that away. I'll be throwing cash away. Okay. So now let me sweep over here. So down in the country, that's where they at. I like them girls that be. Wait, what is this? What is? That's the thing. Yeah. Oh, y'all can't even see me. Hold on. That's like this. Hold on. That's like that right there. Remember when they doing that on the line dance? So I gotta get that one where the fans at. So it's no, yeah, it is. It's one out, back out. Okay, I got that part. That's the part I got, and that's from just laying in the bed. I ain't even did it. For real. I ain't stood up to just now to do it, and already out of breath. Down in the country, that's where they are. I like them girls that be home. I don't know what he's saying. But Yeah, girl, I just want to come in and just holler at y'all real quick. What we were talking about? We still start talking about these prices and stuff, but girl, is it really even worth it to spend our breath on these prices? Because they just gonna keep playing with us and playing with us. And even if we buy black, the black prices today was already high. They gonna be high. The black prices was already high. Oh my gosh. Y'all saw Dr. Umar got a little girl, got a chick on there talking about she on social media talking about she is his biological daughter, and he knows that she knows that Dr. Umar has another daughter, and she would like to get to know her. Did y'all see that? So it's a lady saying, I'm Dr. Umar's biological daughter. He ain't never did nothing for me, but I ain't tripping off of him. I already reached out trying to be friends with him, trying to get to know him. He wasn't interested. I ain't much tripping. But I do want to get to know my sister that's by him, my other sister that's by him. So she on social media doing it like that, right? Because she did try to reach out to him, and he was not. She said he was not receptive. So she provides the text messages. Now, when I look at the text message, it looks like he know the girl, right? He know the girl and he know the number. He know a number. Okay, it seems like he knows the girl, like he knows that she is a person, has talked to her, has had her number before, right? And now she's texting from a weird number. And he's all like, show me, why is your number different? I just want, he's basically like, he gets stuff all the time. He's somebody who's, in the media and woo. So instead of him, he was like, she said, this is so and so, and he gave her the name, or she gave him the name. This is Anissa, and I'm trying to find out And he was like, well, why is your phone number like that? Why is your phone number this number and now it's this number, right? And she was like, it's me. Well, no, she didn't answer that question at all. So my thing is, if you're really trying to get with a dude to tell him you his daughter and you want to find out about the other sister, why did you not tell him why your number had changed? If this, that your number had changed, but you're still the same person, why you didn't answer that right there? Why you wait and then just be like, you gonna tell me about my sister? To me, he asked you questions that he felt were needed to be answered for him to go into further conversation about his business. Okay? So why didn't you answer that? It's like it was just your answers need to be your questions need to be answered, not his. Now you could have been kind of feeling some kind of like, Negro, I said my name is Anissa. You know who Anissa is, and I'm your daughter. Like, Negro, just stop playing, but don't offer the public no daggone receipts when you basically just sat up there. Don't offer the public no receipt when you just sat up there and not answer the man's question, his qualifying questions, to go into further conversation with you. So then Dr. Umar come out and say, all of y'all who all up in this and taking hold of this and you're in my business, I have been blocking you. You are in the book of Negroes or something, of blocked Negroes or something like that, right? And the people mad because they say he taking it as a joke. But I don't think he taking it as a joke. I think he knows exactly who that girl is. Oh, he also said that he ain't talking no more about the situation until the mama come forth and everybody can talk at the same time. So to me, that sounds like, little girl, I don't know what your mama had told you about me and told you about me as a father to you or my willingness to be a father to you. But little girl, until your mama come here, until your mama come out and willing to discuss it all of us in the same room together, because we're going to do what we got to do. And I'm going to get them white man's papers going. So I wonder what he meant by white man's papers, because the girl said they already got it. Ooh. Damn it. Because the girl said they already got a DNA test. So I wonder, is it a suit? A lawsuit he talking about? Have y'all seen that? I'm wondering if it's a If he talking about a lawsuit, because I'm like, what's a white man paperwork? She grown, so there ain't no child support. Have y'all been seeing that? I saw that on the shade room this morning. Hold up, what they talking about? Flying Cheat, full documentary, 2 years ago. Oh, then let's talk about these airplane flights. So I saw this girl get online, and she was talking about. Can y'all even hear me? She was talking about how it's being done purposefully, talking about all these downed planes to scare you and to have you focus on something else while other things are going on in not parliament, in the legislature and stuff like that are going to go over your head, because planes been crashing every year, every month, every year for years. And she pulls out this document that looks like it's some little table from it's from the the National Transportation Safety Board, who is over all kind of transportation accidents and safety and all that stuff like that. She shows a table from them, and girl, January 2025 flights is still less than January 2024 flights that they went down. And my homegirl had told me, she said, girl, flights be going down all the time. They just don't be talking about it. But now that I see that these flights be crashing all the time like that, it made me don't want to really get on no flight for real, honestly. I didn't know that every month of every year it's 20 and 30 and 40 and 50 crashes of commercial planes. I did not know that. I did not know that. I knew that there were crashes we might not have heard about, but I thought we wasn't hearing about them because they weren't that serious. You know what I'm saying? Girl. Was that y'all in here talking to me about Gail on the shuttle? Or was I in something else? Somewhere else, and I was hearing about that. I'm trying to understand how she even got picked to go. Why Gail got picked to go on the shuttle? By her, she's scared. Girl, I would not have no need to go into outer space. No need. In all my STEM growing up days, an astronaut has not been on the bingo card. Do you hear me? In all my math, science, and physics, I ain't never thought about being no astronaut, girl. Now, have I made rockets? Yeah. I have made rockets before. But did I ever want to get in a real one and get it poppin'? Get it poppin'. Nope. And you want to know why? Because I was one of a whole bunch of little 6-year-olds sitting in that classroom in kindergarten. First grade might have been, because depending on what school I was in. I think I was in that school. So first grade. Sitting up there thinking we finna see astronauts go to the moon or go into outer space. In 1986, I think it was, 1985, 1986. And watch that Challenger blow up in real time. Just like, girl, when I told Brooke, I said, girl, I had seen so much in my years and I can't even believe it. I saw the Challenger in real time. I saw the second tower in 9/11 in real time. I saw bombs over Baghdad in real time. My daddy was throwing the bombs over Baghdad, the blue lights. That was my daddy. Multi-launching rocket system. Get into it. I mean, what just my daddy, but yeah. All of that. All of it. Yes, honey. Gail looks genuinely nervous. I'm surprised her children didn't talk her out of it. Okay. It might be part of the contract. Uh, hey Monica, but the one just exploded over Florida and Bahamas last night. What? An airplane or a rocket? An airplane exploded. Oh wow.
Initial reaction to this phone call. Do you believe this was a cover?
Girl, I'd be like, I'll holler at y'all if I could stay alive. If I would have to die because I didn't go, I guess I would get on it. Wouldn't y'all? Because you see, Oprah didn't volunteer. Okay. If she pressing her to do it, I'm like, Gail, what do you owe her? It'd have been an absolute no. Oh, the Elon spaceship. Oh my gosh. It wasn't manned though, right? It was an unmanned vehicle, right? Poppin'. Poppin'. Yeah. You said yes, you can hear. You way behind, Foxy girl. Somebody tell Foxy she behind. I guess I can't. Shit. Okay. I do want to skydive on my 50th. Girl, go ahead. Shut down Miami, Fort Lauderdale Airport. It did? Oh, wow. She said, oh, my bad. I know what she's saying, but she's acting believe that they say overall our numbers are down for plane crash incidences. Yeah, that was crazy when I saw that. Yep. Girl, you see Jen Shaw from not Shaw's of Sunset, from Salt Lake City. They done reduced her some more time. I didn't go into the article to see. They done reduced her time. You know, she started off with 6 years she had to do. They reduced it one time, I forgot to what, and then now this one done been reduced, and I don't know what, but I'm like, dog, that girl went and scammed people on the telephone, old people, non-suspected people, foreigners and stuff, and folks that is just American. And took their money and lived high off the hog on it on TV. I say the 6, she should have sat it out. Sit the 6. Hello? Sit the 6. What is that about? And Karen need to do her 1. Waste 1. Yes, I saw that, honey. Jen's husband is a fine black man. I can't believe he stayed with her. Girl, how many people? I don't know. Sometimes I be feeling like I don't understand how people stay with like people that lie all the time, people that do stuff like this, whatever. I be wondering, is there a disease between them, maybe, and so they gotta stay with them? But then I understand the blindness of love, or even not even it's the blind. It don't have to be negative. The devotion of love. But I do be wondering if it's a disease sometimes. Why they ain't go nowhere. Or they stay with the person, scared the person gonna put it out. The person gonna put it out. The person gonna put it out on you. Tell your business. Tell your business. Blockbuster Video. Tell your business. Oh gosh. Okay, so this room, besides vacuum, I'm not gonna vacuum with y'all on here because it's so loud. But I do need to fold clothes. Okay, so I'm gonna find something to talk about while I fold clothes. Oh, hold on, let me catch this real quick. Yeah, you're just in love and you built this life with this person. I wouldn't, girl. That oil is still inside my eyes. Hold on. I wouldn't stay with husband if assaulted or he murdered somebody. Look at Yandy. She's a fool in love from DC. Ain't they divorced though? For real now? And didn't the divorce go through? He said he's bringing his white man paperwork because he said he's been paying her mom child support before she was even born. Okay, DL is back. DL is back in the video, but I thank you because I did not understand what he was saying in regards to white man paperwork. So Dr. Umar said he gonna bring his white man paperwork, which was that child support paperwork that he been paying her mom. Okay, now. I don't know why these niggas be thinking just paying is enough, but he did give some allusions to the mama didn't want him involved. Just pay me and get on. And see, there are women like that. Like my mama would not have. My mama advised me to disappear from my baby daddy. Don't ask him for no money. Get on with your life. Take care of your baby on your own. That's what my mama tried to advise me. Baby, absolutely not. Okay? No. Now, maybe she could do that because she had niggas in waiting to marry her. No, I'm not doing that. And I'm telling you that you did not know that you were watching me while that child support was coming in clutch. Okay. There was times when I first moved to Atlanta that child support came in clutch. Do you hear me? Look at that bat. Oh, it's so. Look how skinny this one is. This is the good one. Look at this one. Just swole, toe up. Y'all know I'm not playing. I'm not exaggerating playing. Look how thin this one is. Look how cute it is. Oh shit. How do I turn this one? See, I can't even turn it. Look, it don't even turn. It don't even work right. A mess, I say. Yeah, he bring that white. He said he bringing his white man paperwork because he said he been paying her mom child support before she was even born. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying, and here's my other thing I got to say to Dr. Umar though. Dr. Umar, if you are like, instead of being in our face, you should have been a judge face to be able to get your goddamn daughter and do stuff with her. Instead of being in our face, well, you did need to be on, and you still do need to be in our face with a lot of stuff you be saying. And I don't believe that little girl is. I'm not saying. I said, how cute the what? Oh, see how cute it is. Oh, you talking about this little ankle? No, that's the bad one. This the cute one. Hold up. There it is. Look, thin, acting like it's here to win. Look how fat that thing is over there. That ankle knuckle. Yeah, I see it. That ankle knuckle, honey. It's toe up. I just don't know what to do. It's toe up. Okay. I don't believe that little girl was just like, I just want to go find out about my sister. I believe these little girls is getting retribution off their daddies that wasn't there. It sounded good, but I don't believe it. Now, my baby, who I've been in love with forever, and I can't even remember his name now, but from Everybody Hates Chris, the little boy, the star boy in Abbott Elementary. He had a cute little something I saw on Instagram. Where's my phone at? I call my phone. Oh, there it is. He had a cute little saying talking about see when I just stay off of it for a little while, it gets stiff again, and I gotta just rev it up a little bit. Gotta rev it up a little bit. Gang. I meant to delete you. Delete. They wanted to find a way of getting rid of okay, I don't know. What was I trying to do? He was talking about on Instagram about how in Hollywood, everybody's pretty. So it ain't just about pretty. It's not about, oh dang, I done missed it. Too bad, y'all. Okay, let me play this other thing that I know I got. Hold on. I done forgot that one.
These regional carriers are vitally important.
Okay.
Regional carriers were growing.
Listen to this.
2005.
Girl, I'm gonna need you all to stop being good daughters. And I know that sounds really crazy and weird, but here's what I know. Most women are actually raised to be good daughters and not good women. And I know it sounds really weird and probably really ironic coming from a gay man, and I'm not here to tell you how to be a woman. What I am here to do, especially as a dating coach for 15 years and as your fairy godbrother, is to let you know how to be successful in dating. Because what I know for sure, again, is that if you are a good girl, if you are a good daughter, you won't be able to do the things that you need to do to be successful in dating. So, a good daughter listens, obeys, does what she's told, doesn't talk back. And the reason she does that is because she has learned that she has to keep the peace to be loved, that she has to become smaller and not a human to be in a relationship. A good woman doesn't do that. She speaks up. She speaks her truth. She prioritizes her wants, her needs, her desires, her convenience, her comfortability above everything else. Because this is the way that she actually is able to repel, vet men that are not able to do the same for her, prioritize her first. A good daughter will drop everything that she is doing to make sure that her parents, specifically her mother, is good. What does that look like? So, for example, miss a call from your mom. She'll call you 2, 3, 4 times until you pick up. What that means is you are on someone else's timetable, someone else's schedule. You are prioritizing their needs first, and you're a second-class citizen in your own relationship. A good woman doesn't do that. She does everything on her own timetable. She is not here to be an assistant, to be on call for other people. Actually, she does the reverse. She wants other people to be on call for her. That's the difference. A good daughter, she gets good grades. She might cook, she might clean, she might do tasks or errands for her parents because she is performing for love. She believes that she has to work or do to be loved. A good woman doesn't do that, girl. A good woman knows that she is love. And all she has to do is be. And again, she allows other people to do for her instead of her do for them. And lastly, a good daughter doesn't cause trouble. She doesn't ask for too much because she doesn't want to be a burden. And she thinks that if she does, she's not going to be loved because she wants to make life as easy as possible for her parents. Totally get that. A good woman, she asks for help anytime that she can do so to make things easier for herself and her life. Why? Because when she doesn't have a lot of things on her plate, she can find true pleasure in life. Also, she is stressing her man out with boundaries, with vulnerabilities, with things that she wants, so that she can evaluate whether a man is in his true masculine to be able to provide for her. This is how she gets the best man possible as a good woman. So girl, let me know, are you a good daughter or are you a good woman? And if you want help making that identity shift, definitely book a call. But the reason why I'm talking about this is because ultimately what we're going to have to do is stop the good daughter ways. Girl, be a bad daughter. Why? The quicker that you can step out of her shadow, the quicker that you can stop competing with her, the quicker that you can stop trying to prove to her that you're better than her, the quicker that you stop chasing her love, being desperate for her love, is the quicker that you will actually find true love in your romantic relationships and in your dating life. Why? Because you will start to reframe and pivot that attention, energy, and time to yourself. And when you're able to do that, you will know what true self-love is and be able to evaluate that from a potential partner. You will also create space for your future partner to come into your life because you are letting go of the surrogate relationship that you're having with your parents, but specifically your mother. I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments if anything that I said resonated with you. Girl.
Okay, so you know who Anwar is. Now, first of all, over here, you don't have to preface, I love the gays, but y'all need to, girl, say what you got to say about whoever. If you over here getting your feelings hurt, then your feelings is hurt, okay? You could just say, girl, you better stop listening to these gay men tell you how to be in a relationship with a man, especially our younger generation of women. Okay? I don't do all that. Don't come over here soft is what I'm saying, okay? It just if you saying the gays is a category of people. So shit. That's how I feel. Okay, so now I like the things Anwar says, but the dating scene is not such that even his advice. Wait, the girl, I didn't put an extra word in there. The dating scene is such that even his advice doesn't work. Most of these men are not looking for a serious monogamous relationship. Okay, I didn't put all kind of letters and words in there. I saw not way back there and put it back, girl. So help me, Lord. Help me get back right. Recalibrate. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of his stuff that he's talking about, I'm like, girl, you be doing this and you'll be doing this stuff and you're gonna be drier. And I'm talking about your cat. I'm talking about as far as your phone and your activity than anything. And these boys, it's different. He has a more traditional way of teaching when the vast majority of men are not traditionally oriented to a woman at all. At all. Ooh. I thought somebody jumped up here. Hold on. I keep forgetting to put the link in here. Somebody want to come up. It don't always have to be me. Sometimes y'all need to ask for the link. Well, yeah, if you want to come up, but I liked what he had to say on this because real talk, I did perform for so many men the way I performed for my mom. Because my mom loved when I did well, when I had accolade, when I did things that were above and above and beyond. And I was always working to appease her. And even though, like, when she got older, we had our one-on-one talk, and I felt like she stopped looking at me as one of her chess pieces, and I became a piece with her on the board. You know what I'm saying? That it was still more going her way, and then I kind of felt like it should be going her way because she's older. Like more of the, I don't know. I ain't gonna say love because I know she loved me just as much as I loved her. It just seemed like I bent myself and what I did, what I thought, whatever, to her whim. But me, when I wanted her to do stuff, she's like, girl, no. This is what? Like I just saw a text message yesterday between me and her. And she's saying, when we came back from my nephew, my mom passed away 6 months after my nephew passed away. And she texted me while she's sick. It's in February of that year. And he died November 2022. And she died May 2023. She says she's sick and missing work, She's like, let me know how much my plane ticket cost because I had paid for her plane ticket. She was like, I'll pay you back. Notice that was November. I never asked her for the money. So February, she was like, how much was that plane ticket so I can pay you back? I said, Mama, you do not have to pay me back. She was like, girl, how much? I said, I ain't messing with you. I'm not giving you the money. It's like, girl, I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? There was I don't play that. Get me how much. And then 5 minutes later, she said, don't worry about how much. I'm just sending you $300. So even though I wanted something to go one way, it didn't go that way. But 95% of the time she wanted some shit to go away, I made sure it went the way she was saying. And it was a performative relationship. It was real, it was love, but you can have a real love for somebody and still there be performative type things and where you are bending more. You know what I'm saying? And your needs aren't getting fully met all the way. And all my needs were because she did start respecting me a lot differently and not just like, I don't know, it was real. The change was so pronounced. I loved it. This was 2014. But I just feel like in romantic relationships, I've always been like, But I've got this, I've done this. You know what I'm saying? I can do this, this. And that ain't enough for you. Like, this will make you look like this. You know, one thing my mom did not like about being embarrassed, but when you did good, she was gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And get her, not just get her, she's gonna buck you up, but also, get whatever you get as a parent for being proud of how well your child is doing. And I'm not holding that against her at all. But I really did that in romantic relationships where I was like, let me keep showing you that I'm a good daughter. Not daughter, but a good woman. Let me keep performing. Let me keep da-da-da-da-da. I'm not understanding why things ain't adding up, why you don't see and you don't have no praise for me. Because, girl, when I tell you these niggas have always tried to bring me down, they have always tried to lay me out in the worst way with mean, nasty things being said. And I used to think because I get right back mean and nasty, that it was, we all living to love another day, But I've really been listening to a lot, not just Anwar, the gay guy, but other people too. There are men who will literally get with women doing very well for themselves with high accolade, speak so well, whatever else you can say about good things that women do, things about good aspects of a woman. As far as like worldly things and worldly accolades, even those will get with them when they're spiritual too, and try to dog you out with little words, little things they did, little sentiments they expressed, And I've never been with not one man that has not done that at some point in a relationship. There's only been one, and that's the one I was dating right before I left to come here, that he wanted to partner with my greatness. Oh, he's very smart too. He wanted to partner with it. He wanted to partner with the greatness, but not the woman who was great. No, he gonna go like he said, he like a smorgasbord of women. So he gonna go in. He don't want to partner and be there for me. He just want to partner with the greatness. So I've been learning a lot, girl, when I ain't been in these streets, mess with these Negroes. I mean, I'm open to dating now. And those little dates I went on, I learned a lot. Like, for instance, I was doing so well. I was doing so well on my walk with God. I had to snatch it back and do back right. And as soon as I got a little, my nose get this out of my face. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. I want to see my face real quick. I'm going to look at y'all stuff because I love a chat, okay? What was I about to say? As soon as I got out there and got my nose a little wide open, girl, it was like, now you sitting up here talking about you want a man that understands you wait until you have sex till you get married. You want the Lord to bring your husband. You out here with this little young boy that ain't talking about shit. Even if you're just out just to entertain yourself, why? It's not going to lead to the destination that I want to be in. So why even be entertained by the farcity of it? How be entertained with the anti of what you're looking for. Why is that even entertaining? So I got snatched back on that. The older guy, that was me sticking to my red flags. You can't look me in my face and tell me you're not a good steward of money, and I'm not gonna feel the same about you. It's just, I don't know. I don't understand these niggas out here and their money and the way they've been doing, how they do. I have been into conversations and somewhat arguments with guys I was dating before about how they were doing with their money. And it's theirs to do it with, but you will do it over there by your damn. Not all up in here. Because see, even though the accounts were interchanged, they get too bad off and get somewhere they really messed up, then you're going to have to put in, not necessarily on the clearing up the debt or clearing up whatever, but put in on keeping the lifestyle while they cleaning that up over there. Nah, forget it. You should have did what I told you from the beginning. That's how he would be. But online dating has these men jumping around and looking for easy women, sexually and attitude-wise. That's how we should be. Girl, I'm sorry. Where are my glasses? Nah, they ain't finna do nothing. Okay, that's how we should be. But online dating has these men jumping around and looking for easy women, excuse me, sexually and attitude wise. You are so right. You are so right. And I'm like, y'all still tripping off of online dating? That stuff's so played. It's almost 15 years old. And even older, really, if you go to chat rooms and stuff and rooms from off of AOL and stuff, that is so played. I ain't been back on it. Now that is something. If you need you if you need you a good confidence boost, go fire you up one because they coming. Okay, go fire you up an account. Men's egos are the issue. They will bring you down if they don't feel they are at the same level. And it's always been men that were not at the same level. The only one who I could say was at the same level in intellectually, or I guess educationally and intellectually, because I've dated some men who were, I felt like were intellectuals in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? On certain things. And then some people are bull corners. You know what I'm saying? Some men, they bull corn sound like they smart, but they're not. Yeah. Let's not even go there. But the only one that I felt like was on par education and intellectually was old boy in Dallas. And you see, he wanted to partner with the education and the intellectualness while still getting the vagininess, okay? Getting the vagininess, but don't want to be in the commitmentus, okay? He want to be at the buffetes. Remember, he told me he like a buffet, a smorgasbord. Girl, please. So if he feel like this tonight, I said, child, bye. But we did come together on some stuff that needed to get done that I was doing at the time. And he didn't try to take no nothing. And he always does. He would always say Chelsea with my last name, PhD. You know, because both of us have a master's, but neither one of us have a PhD. Well, no, does he? I think he did get his PhD a couple years ago, and we talked about it. I think he got it in 2021. Okay. So I think he is PhD. Okay. Anyway. They were trying to knock you down a notch. That's exactly what they tried to do. And but I didn't clock it for the dirt and the nasty and evilness that is that and let them go at the time. Now I can clock it. And I think that older dude I went out with was really me being able to test clocking the red flags and being cool on the nigga. Even though I had to ask now, if I would have thought he was fine and all that, would I had clocked that red? So that's the next test I gotta do. I gotta get out with somebody fine and then see if, well, no, I don't want to be testing. Just bring me my man, Lord. That's what I'm saying. Bring my man. I don't got time for no more testing. If you want me to, I will. But yeah. We have Dan. Oh, I don't even want to talk about him. I talked to you. I ain't tell you about him, but I'm gonna just leave that one alone. He emotional. Okay, the third dude, he is emotional, child. I was like, you need to get over there and get over it. That girl don't want you. She don't want you, and I know I don't even try to laugh. I'm just saying the way I was saying it was funny, not the fact that the girl don't want him, because I don't think that's funny. But sometimes you just be in a rut with one person, and you got to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to myself. You got to be in a rut with one person, trying to be like low profile with them. Like, okay, this is our routine. Da 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 da. But we're just friends. But da da da. No, you know what I'm saying? Well, no, I ain't saying this part about myself because I didn't still want to be. But my friends still want to be with his baby mama, and I was like, she don't want you, and she then told you she don't want you, man. You just want your family because you got a baby with her. But the thing about it is, I don't think she wants the family. I think she wants the support that you give her, but she doesn't want the romanticism with you, the romanticness with you. So he said I was dogging him. So we ain't talking. He didn't get mad. He was like, dang, because you be dogging me. You know what I'm saying? We went on and talked for 2 more hours, but he was just like, I said, I ain't dogging you. I'm telling you the truth. She don't want you for what you want her for. And so you need to go and find you someone else. I know that, you might even have to have another, get married and have another baby. No, he don't want no more kids. And then the baby mama got 2 kids. And he was thinking, that's enough. I don't understand why we can't just do that with the boo. But like you're going to have to find you somebody else and then make a family with them and bring your baby into that, or bring your baby and her baby with that other nigga in it, since you his play daddy and stuff, child. I said, I bet that little boy be calling you daddy. He do. He's like, that's because my daughter be calling me daddy, and I just keep telling him to call me whatever his name is. Call me my name. Da 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 da. I said, it's much going on over there. Much going on. We have to be accountable as women as well. We have a habit of choosing the wrong men and not seeing the red flags. Oh, I was just talking about that. Or being gaslit. Ooh, the gaslighting be for real. We also think that we can always change a man into what we want. So I don't believe in the changes. I don't be doing the change. I can change them stuff no more. Change some clothes or something. That's about, maybe his haircut. That's about it. But the gaslighting, that'll never happen again. That'll never happen again. Mm-mm. We have to look at men as not needing them exactly, but as to what value they can add to our lives. And all the value doesn't have to be financial. That's why I love my husband so much. Okay, come on, husband. See, this was saying that's what them wives do. All she had to do was that first sentence, right? Well, no, I guess she did need to say that's why she loves her husband on that one. But there's other times, Monica, you just be wanting to put husband in there and don't nobody care. Good for you. Yo. It's the illusion of an endless supply of women. So if you don't comply, they ghost you, baby. That boy said, no, you're an older woman, I'm a younger man. That's not the arrangement I'm looking for. So you have a nice day. I was like, oh, okay. You too. You're right, bro. It's not happening like how you thought it was going to happen. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Here we go. Don't hate on the ring. It's not hating on the ring, boo. It's why do y'all have an incessant need to talk about your husband all the time? We were talking about something yesterday and you hollering about talking about your husband. We weren't even talking about no husband. No, we was talking about something. Here you go about your husband. Why, my love? Why? Yes. Husband. Yes. We get it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Been celibate 3.5 years. Oh, good for you. And every time I do go on a date, they remind me of why. Okay. I feel you. Because some women find their value in having a husband. Ooh. I ain't saying that's true here in this case. I'm just saying that does happen. That is a truth. That is a truth. Even Miss Mary Pie, Miss Mary Pooh, Missy Mary Pooh, right here. She knows she can agree to that too. That some women, we're not saying you, Missy Mary Pooh, some women find their value in their husband. That's what they always talking about. When ain't nobody talking about no husbands, nothing like that. Okay, I know she ain't going nowhere because she gonna say what she gotta say. All right, so what was I gonna say? Y'all, I just thought about. I'm so sorry. No, I ain't sorry. But it just harkened me back in the day when folks would say stuff to get at me, and I used to go off and cuss them and block them and stuff like that. I like being a content creator who will engage with all of it now. I should have been like that. Yeah, some of y'all remember when I used to go off and cuss a mug for real. I know y'all remember that. Cuss a mug down, cuss a mug down, cuss a mug down, cuss a mug down, cuss a mug down. Do you hear me? Okay. It's just because I don't know nobody here. Okay. Y'all so nice, important and stuff. Hold on, let me find something to look at. Girl, this is my girl. I'm finna turn on my girl. I be watching all the time. She be doing the van life camp. Let me see if she got a new video up. Hold on. I hope my name ain't on nothing. It is. That's all I was like, damn. Okay, hold on. Hold on. All right. Y'all, what if my name wasn't really Chelsea? What if my name wasn't really Chelsea, y'all? That's so funny. Because it could really not be Chelsea. I really could have put in the hard work and dedication to making y'all think my name is Chelsea. I dang sure don't look like no Chelsea at all. I've been seeing all kind of black Chelseas all over TikTok. And I'm like, that's not. I don't have that look at all. Maybe when I was a teenager, I was more of a Chelsea look. I did. Yeah, I had a Chelsea look. I definitely was Chelsea, like the little smart, spunky one with the little clothes that look like half nerdy, half in style. I definitely did. Now, what do I look like now that I'm all hefty and stuff? What I be looking like? I don't know what my Amber. No, I don't look like no Amber. I look like a Margot or Vanessa. Well, see, Margot's and Vanessa is the same. Is this on that same level as Chelsea? Those names. They usually are the one who's a little like, um, little quirky, a little geeky, um, serious a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was serious growing up. So Margot, Vanessa, and Chelsea the same line. So I look more like my name is Vanessa. I can see that. My God, mom. I can see that. I can see my name is Vanessa. Being Vanessa. That's funny. That is so funny. Okay, so don't nobody else got nothing what I look like my name might be? Poppy. I imagine Chelsea with big natural hair. You fit to me. Really? Okay. Hey, Neuralay. Pay your dues and hit the like button. Y'all, I stay in the likes of 30. The 30 range. Where are we at right now? Let me see. I'm gonna turn it on. I want to get 40 plus all the time. You act like Vanessa Husband. I believe it. Mm. Oh, she ain't seen that. Okay. What was I finna go? Oh, I was wondering if she saw this. What line dancing? Okay, hold on. Open TikTok, nigga, so I can see what I'm looking at. That's that song I like. What day is this? Oh, in April. Okay. I like that. Okay, now when is this? Caps and cocktails. Hold on, my homegirl. We've been trying to keep up with do more things together. Hold on 1 second. I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Whoa. I got my gooch. Not my gooch. I got my boots on the ground. With them things that, hey, experience cat pie hour. Cappy hour. Oh. Thursdays only. Experience 6 or more. No, ma'am. Hold on, what day is it? Oh, it's an appointment. Oh. Uh-uh. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, let me text her and tell her that this is by appointment. Hold on, y'all. So the link takes you to a calendar to schedule. Okay, I had to tell her that. Okay. All right. Your lights might be down, but your engagement should be high. Yeah, my engagement is coming back up. But I'm gonna have to do more stuff like that Tabitha Brown stuff, and then that what's the dude name? Darius Cooks. I got some nice engagement on that. And I might start doing that, but I'll do it on TikTok and then upload it over here so it could be because over here I feel like all I want to do is be on live. TikTok I gotta make a video. A quick video. You know what I'm saying? I have to make a quick video on TikTok. Here I feel like I can only talk to y'all on live, so I didn't spoil myself and put this into a habit. So, oh, look at another season in the books, the Lunsford. I don't know why people have such a hard on for sweet tea. I hate when people say it's quarter till. Man, what the effing time is it? God dang. Oh. How about current events or latest online topics? I know. On TikTok, and then I'm uploaded over here and we'll talk in the comment section. Because I only know how to live over here. And when I get to live, by the time I would then watch the stuff and I'm able to live, especially working 410s, y'all would never get nothing until Saturday. For like a Friday or Saturday. And I don't intend no Friday to be sitting around the house like this every Friday. So I got to get on the schedule. Working 410s, I'm not going to be able to, oh no. Y'all going to have to get them TikTok style videos. Time of day makes a difference too. It's by chance I caught you today. Oh, okay. If you want to see how emotionally mature, okay, I don't care about all that. I need to switch to 410s. Yeah. Hey,
What's up?
she is gonna come because next weekend she'll be at her friend's birthday thing all weekend.
Oh, okay. So I need to go watch the sheets and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So you going to go pick her up after work?
Yeah, he said he'll meet me halfway.
I know he did.
Well, I said that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So whatever, he's gonna send me the address and I'm gonna see how far it is.
Oh, okay. You already talked to him too?
I'm talking to her.
Oh, okay.
And she just asked that he asked me, can we meet at his job halfway?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's over there at Sweet Life.
I guess.
That's what he thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. Girl. Brooklyn little sister come to stay the weekend with us for the first time. And she grown already. Never understood why that didn't happen before now. We can have live combos. Okay, wait a minute. So live combos about the current events? Okay. I'm going to have to start saving stuff again. And I'm gonna have to do like a love. What was one of my things? Let me go see. What was this called? I don't know what the picture is. Late, loud, and loquacious. Yeah. Ooh, I was so. Ooh, girl, don't play with it. Just a doll. Just a doll. And baby, that wasn't nothing but less than 4 years ago. Look at that nose. Ooh. Look at that chin. Nigga. Oh. Ooh. We getting back there. In the name of Jesus, we getting back there. But with our hair doing better. Because we didn't have the hysterectomy. I don't even know when this was. I'm gonna have to get some of that nasty wording off of there. Whew, but back to this. I ain't like that hairstyle. Bye. Oh wee. If I had to put a filter on it, no, I think that was a filter. Girl, that girl was ooh. Boots on the ground. Look at that neck. Look at that clavicle. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Okay, you can't really see me there. Girl, I was like 33. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Yeah. Whoop-de-woo, whoop-de-woo, whoop-woo. I still got that dress in there. I'll see if I can ever wear it. I know it's a good 10. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Girl, boo, look at them thighs. Ooh. No stomach. Stomach wearer. Somebody want to fight about it. Ooh, girl. Nah, I was getting bigger then. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to get me some weekend confidence to not go dog this food out nowhere this weekend, and my dogging food out. You love having your Fridays. There's a video of you getting ready for Easter about 10 to 12 years ago on YT. You look so cute. Oh, in the bathroom. And Brooke can come in. I'm singing heroes, 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 heroes. Gray apartments with the American Horror Story videos. Yes, girl. Can I start doing some videos on TV shows again? I should have did it on Paradise because I really enjoy Paradise. The Housewives, I don't think I can. I got to do something different. My sparkle and my Zenithquad, whatever you say it. For the Housewives, it's gone, I believe. Every time I have tried since 2015 to do Housewives, it wasn't the same sparkle. It was not the same sparkle. Hey, Swirl Girl, did you serve in the military? I seriously have that my sparkle for the Real Housewives were very, very, very was one that I don't think I can't spark that again. So Bridgerton when it comes back. Okay, Bridgerton. But Paradise I should have did because I enjoy me some Paradise. I like Bridgerton. And I would do like the Serpent Queen and all them, but they just like. What do you call it? It's like between the accent And the history that I don't really know that history and of the Bordeaux, the Bourbons and the this, like I'm learning it through this TV show. I would like to have done that knowing the real history so I could be like, add a little razzle dazzle into it. Not just being a history lesson, but I don't know. I know how I would do it. I just can't explain it. None of the YouTubers that did reality TV show reviews still do them anymore. It's Rock, Sweet Addictions, and Scorpio Show. Rock still do, don't she still do reality TV show? I thought she did. Sweet Addiction, I thought she had been gave her TV show up. And the Scorpion Show, they went into pop culture. All of them pretty much doing current events are gone. Oh, okay. I might bring binge Paradise tomorrow. Since everybody is talking about it, I haven't seen reviews. It's good. Oh, here's binge right here. Yeah. Serpent Queen was so good. I know. I heard they decided not to. Oh, girl, that's in there. It was like next couple weeks, I need to go see if it's on. They didn't want to do another season. That was good TV right there. And I don't know how well I would fare, like if I went and started from the beginning of something that's already gone off. Like, would people go watch it? I don't know. I know people been reading the Bible on TikTok and making folks go read the Bible. But reading it for the scandal and the trifling is what they do. People are like, oh, let me go see about this. I didn't know this happened in the Bible. Mm-hmm. I like Traders, but I feel like this season everyone's trying to recreate the magic from last season. Oh, are they? Yeah, after I wasn't here for nobody who's on the show, so I didn't get into it. I could do current events, not just pop culture, but other popular events. Not popular, yeah, popular events. Other current events, not just pop culture. I need to go get them sheets and stuff and go wash them downstairs. Mm-hmm. Oh, my feet hurt so bad. I'm stretching this ankle right now. Oh my gosh. This ankle is worse, so it just won't stop being tight. Sorry, I was trying to stretch it. I guess I'm gonna figure out something because I'm sure y'all finna start seeing me more. But I think like stuff that if I did like pop culture and events, it would be in a video form. It would be on the other page. Are y'all subscribed to my other page? This is my backup page. Really, I'll be on here more than it. Are y'all subscribed to my real page? That's the one that it would be more studious over there. This one is just free for all type of talk. Mm-hmm. I've been on here 2 hours. I'm about to get on off of here and go back to watching my girl back here in her van. Or was she supposed to post something? She's supposed to post something right now. Like it should be posted right now, a new video. Let me get up here. Oh, she got her a new little I'm scared of her. All her stuff is new. She done redid some of her stuff. Y'all remember AfterBuzz TV? What happened to him? Do y'all know what happened to Yeah, she ain't uploaded her video yet. It was kind of late last week too. She uploads on Fridays, one video a week. But she be getting, 100-something thousand people watching it because She be going on adventures in Antarctica and here and there and whoopty everywhere. And people be really into that, like people like me. Is my kitchen raggedy, y'all? What my kitchen look like? Boots on the ground. Oh, I know where she at. She in Savannah. Yeah. I knew off red. I just looked at that water and knew she was in Savannah. Mm. D, she doesn't look like. I look like Sandra Denise. And then here go Monica, stankin' self. Go say, D, she doesn't look like Sandra or Denise. Whatever. Gilded Age, yes. Okay. You know I love me some Gilded Age. Perspire Sauna. What is that? They try that red light therapy. They take has FSA. Oh, they take FSA. Yes, because you told me to go to Perspire Sauna. Okay. I do remember you said something about red light therapy last night, but girl, I was I watch the hour-long reviews of old shows and movies all the time, like Hellraiser and other horror. Okay. But Perspire Sauna. Okay, I gotta go to them. For red light therapy, they take health saving HSA and FHA. Okay. We said Gilded Age. They stopped. Yes, they stopped at the pandemic. Who stopped it? Oh, they stopped doing all those shows at the pandemic. Oh, okay. That's when they should have been doing. Everybody watch TV. Are you talking about the girl with the face tattoo that stayed in the igloo? Oh, I don't know. I don't remember her being there, but she got face tattoos. She black. Her name is Nomadic Introvert on here. D, don't let her tell you nothing. D behind in the D is behind in the chat. D, hold on, let me type this up. D, you are behind in the video. Because I was talking about Sandra them like 10 minutes ago. I would like for her to catch up. She need to I'm gonna say D, put it on ×2. Okay, boom. Yeah, no, I heard that they were still gonna have their new season, Gilded Age. Yes. I told you are a combo of Vanessa and Kim from a different world. Yeah. I like Kim though. Mm-hmm. And I love those two. Oh, Monica loves me. But not as much as her husband. Okay, of course she shouldn't. Okay. I didn't tell her to put it on ×2 and I'm ready to go, honestly. I'm trying to figure out what to do, y'all. But anyways, you're going to see me more often. You just got 2 videos within 12 hours, so wowzers, Penny. I ain't ate all day because I sat there and ate all that food yesterday. I had some fried calamari. It was not all that. I had 3 flights of frozen margaritas. Too sugary. Way too sugary. Way too sugary. But that's from changing the Mexican spot. But it's kind of, the food wasn't that bad. And then I had 3 really good tacos. They was al pastor. Very good. At Tacos and Tequilas and off of Ponce in Atlanta. It was good. And me watching, like going out there, it was a little longer getting out there. But coming back, it wasn't bad. I was like, I need to start branching out from where I live. And going out from around where I live at. Georgia Queen, it looks like a casino on water. That's it, guys. Lord, I'm praying to you to send Miss C a good man, okay? So she can see love. Love her her husband just as much as I love mine. Oh, thank you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I was praying it yesterday too. Lord, okay, there she's sitting again. Lord, I'm praying to you to send Miss C a good man so she can experience a loving a husband. Okay. And a loving, so I can experience a loving husband. Both of them in Jesus' name. Amen. Girl, Mama D with Shay and Bria. Ooh. I be trying not to. I ain't did another video on them, but I've been wanting to on TikTok, girl. I have been wanting to. It ain't really on them, it's on their mama. It really ain't on them, it's on their mama. The mama is annoying, okay? It's ridiculous. Her mama is annoying, grade A annoying. She started that video or that channel talking about herself when nobody come over there, and then she started showing them kids, you know, because that was part of her life. And you know, having a TikTok or social media about autistic child, honey, is a show enough way to get your channel kicking. That's something that's in play. Look at Bridget. What's going on? At 55, I'm not even focused on it anymore. Just gonna be single unless God says otherwise. I'm trying. No, I'm focused. I'll be trying not to focus, but I'll still be focused. Oh my gosh! I hope God brings us both one, Bridget, for real. And welcome. So, Mama D. So, did y'all see how clean Shay and Jonathan was when they went on that on her prom date? When he took her to the prom, oh my gosh, he did her up something nice. Okay, he did her up something nice. That little undercut of purple on the side, like under the blonde, was so cute. It was so elegant, and oh my gosh, she looked so nice. I liked her little dress for her. Everything. I liked her dress. I liked her hair. I liked her makeup. The only thing I was looking crazy at is the purse that they chose for her and the shoes. Because now I know somewhere in LA where Jonathan was coming from, or somewhere on the internet, they could have got her some little milkshakes because, you know, she had flats. Why was they like silver or white and she was wearing gold and purple? And then that big old pink purse. See, like, come on, do it all. If you're going to do it all. And I'm not saying as far as Jonathan, I'm talking about her mama. And you making plenty of money off of TikTok in addition to your job. Get the girl all the way together. That big old leather pink purse, But she looked like she had a good time. The other kids intermingling with her, while they was on social media the whole time showing everybody the prom. I thought that was really, really nice. Hold on, what's my drawers? I don't even say drawers, it's my panties. But I thought they had a good time. I'm glad that, like, the other kids, they weren't tripping about being on TV, and the other parents, being on TV, but being showcased on social media, and the other parents weren't really tripping. There's even some that just had to be seen that came all out the way to see if they could get on the daggone TikTok. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? Because I ain't gonna talk about it if y'all want to talk about it, or y'all don't know who I'm talking about. Shay and Bria and they mama D. They mama Aunt D. It looked like a good time, though. It did. It looked like they had a good time. Yeah, it really did. Now, is that dude that was with Jonathan? That's Jonathan's boyfriend? Y'all tell me. Here's the thing. Mama D, steady jumping all in the videos. want everybody to see. Like she even was saying in a couple videos, I seen her in a couple videos saying, y'all more interested in Shay than me and Bria. And I was like, wow, girl, they be talking to you that, I understand that I don't understand being a parent of an autistic child, but I do understand that is hard. Okay, I got that. That's hard. They probably can be very lonely. And these ain't even children, they're adults. These girls are 30 and 28. You know what I mean? So I can understand that it's hard. But that mama, you see a lot in her. I do not think that mama raised them kids. I think she was working and the grandmother raised them. And then, was working and contributing, by money and stuff like that, trying to help them, But the day in and day out, it was the grandma. And I'm thankful that she had that help. And now that the grandma has passed away, she don't know what to do with them girls no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot for her to handle, and because she wants to have her life to her, right? She wants to have some kind of semblance of individuality. So I feel her, of just being an autistic mom to autistic adults. You know what I'm saying? Here's my thing. You are in the way of getting so many resources. Now, I know she's in Kentucky somewhere, but you're in the way of resources now with money and stuff like that. Why don't you, I think Shay might, I feel bad. I feel like some of the development has been thwarted because they were probably raised with the grandmother, in the country, Kentucky and stuff like that. I've seen a lot of parents that don't have a lot of resources and they live in towns that don't have a lot of resources that are working wonders with their kids. You know what I'm saying? D be on YouTube. Be on Instagram all the time. D seems satisfied with how far they are right now, even though I don't know if they can produce any more. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as any more from in their individuality with the diagnosis. I don't know if those girls could do anymore. But like I said, autistic TikTok and YouTube is a thing. And so, in that being true, that there is a real thing of watching autistic people and their parents with them or their caregivers with them day in, day out. It's a plethora of them all over social media, okay?
So, I got the dreaded knock today.
At
a place I never ever thought in a million years that I would get the knock. Take a look at this clip and then we'll talk about it. Just got the knock from the state police saying that this is a rest area and I cannot camp here all night.
And in saying that, it means I've watched so many channels where people are showcasing. She said, "No, I'm talking in my time." Okay. I'm taking my time. Okay, take your time, girl. She said, so the fact that there are so many that you can see, you see what level of like you see different levels of effort put into the children and what those different levels of effort bring out. Now, I know everybody's diagnosis is different, but I just don't see D providing, I guess, like the best in developmental care to the girls. I just don't. Can I get y'all's opinion on that? Let me get these phones.
You overstayed your welcome. You need to start bleeding now. Get ready to leave. But one thing you do notice, they do not walk over to that burgundy car at all and say anything to the person in that vehicle. They only approached my van and the van that was a few spots down from me. That's what I could tell. Because soon after they got in that vehicle, they stayed a few more seconds, they pulled off, they left, and then you see whoever's in that blue van, they left as well. As you can see, not only did I get the knock, but the van that was a few spots down from me, they got the knock as well. And I don't like how police officers handle that situation. I got there about 1:30. I started dozing off about 3:07. And that's when I heard a loud banging on my window. Because it scared me so much. I'm at a rest stop. I've never had banging ever in my life. And so I peek through and I see two cops, two state police officers. And I'm like, is that wrong? Because I'm at a rest stop. Like, what? So I open my side door and I see two police officers standing in front of me. One looked to be about early 20s, the other one early 30s. The police officer who was in his early 30s, he did all the talking. The other one just stood there with a smile on his face. So I opened the door, I said yes, and the police officer was like, there's no over there, I can't make it. I said, I'm aware of that, sir.
And I hope that ain't nobody saying that. So y'all don't even know who I'm talking about, do y'all? Y'all don't know Aunt D and the Shay and Bria on TikTok?
I said, okay. I'm copy that. I'm aware. I can't stay over. Got it. I think what bothered me the most was how he said it, how he approached me, and the fact that his partner had to smuggle it. And what upset me the most was I felt like he was very.
Do y'all know who they are?
He didn't come at me. Had he approached me like this when I opened my door, hi man, how you doing? I'm good. My name's Police Officer such, just making you aware that we are enforcing the no overnight camping policy here. Whereas we didn't typically do that, but now we are because A, B, C, D, E, F, G has been happening. I've been okay with that. I'm like, oh, okay, yes, sir, I appreciate it.
I cannot believe my sink is clean, girl, because that makeup and stuff had been all over the place. I cleared the makeup stuff several times, but I didn't feel like cleaning up all the makeup smears and stuff all in that sink. And that wasn't even no time. I need to stop being like that. But I'm really not somebody who works from home and be doing other stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of folks who do. Like they be at home and work from home cleaning their stuff. Oh, so you don't even know them. Okay. And that's why I be tripping like, I ain't gonna need y'all to do nothing, but I just need to recognize my audience more. Like, when I look, I used to be in the audience. Like my audience used to be mostly made up of my age. You know what I'm saying? Well, now that I'm getting older, it still is made up of my age, but I'm at the younger part of the makeup. So I'm at 45 to like 55, right? Well, I'm 45, and it'll say 45 to 55 or 45 to 60 women. And I'll be like, now that's, I don't know if me in the 60s be in touch at the same, but obviously if they watching, they probably laughing at my silly butt. That silly little girl. And when my mom passed, it's like, oh, child, her mom didn't pass this silly little girl. All her little foundation gone, honey. Cause I cuts up. I watch the bad. I don't watch Baddies, but I do watch around social media for the Baddies. You know what I'm saying? I still got a little youthfulness, but I have to I definitely have to remember that these last couple years when I was in the 30 to 45 and I was in the end of it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. So the last couple of years I was more at the end of my 30s and in the end of my category of where most of my viewers come from. So there wasn't going to be much of a disparity of being an equal, you know what I'm saying? Equal in thought or life experience and stuff like that.
where the disparity is higher now because I don't know the spread of ages in between 45 and 60 that watch me, but I'm at the younger end. You know what I'm saying? One thing I like is some black underwear, bra and panties on my body, on my skin color. I love me some black. I love a black bras and panties. Why is this not? Oh, because I don't have it equal. Okay, just trying to fold it correctly. I love when I have on black bra and panties, honey. Mm-hmm. And when I had them vaginal disparities and stuff, with them fibroids and stuff like that, I don't know how just getting well, I guess that whole cervix being gone is helping too. Cause baby, I be chilling. My girl be acting like she got big sense now. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I ain't got nothing to worry about. I ain't gotta put no cream on, and I don't get no yeast infection, nothing now. I'll be like, okay. I'm like, okay, bitch. Look at Rebel R. I'm rooting for you. I also liked. So you may not want to listen to me. Yeah, girl. That one right there is girl. He's likable though. He is likable. He's just definitely not the man for me at all. Oh no, surely ain't. But girl, that's okay. I liked him too at one point. So I'm still listening to myself. So girl, if you see something you like or don't like, let me know, honey. Let me know, honey. Yeah. I'm 45. Okay. I just don't watch the reality TV or be on TikTok. Girl, I didn't get on TikTok till last year. And girl, I got on TikTok. I'm not talking about getting on the talk. I'm talking about I didn't get no, not last year, 2023. I didn't get on TikTok until 2023. And that's just watching TikTok. I didn't get on doing that until last year. Doing videos till last year. Girl, I was so anti-TikTok. I was just like, But girl, that's my main source of social media now. Tick to the talk to the talking to tick. To the ticky tocky talk. Okay? I love some TikTok, girl. Now, was I finna be falling out if they would have took it away? Absolutely not. Girl, I went on that night and went on about my business. I tried to get on it the next day, and it said what it said whenever you got on there. I was like, oh well. And maybe I was like, oh well, because I ain't got no big channel. Maybe I was like, oh well, because I had just started getting on it anyway. You know what I'm saying? But girl, when I tell you that I think TikTok is an idol of mine, and I gotta cast it down, I really do think it's becoming an idol. So, social media, this phone, an idol. There we go. The endless scrolling is the idol. So. Okay, boom. So then the next load is in the washing machine. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. Boom. Yeah, the next one is in the washing machine. I got to go downstairs and get these sheets. And get these sheets off the bed in the guest room and wash them for when baby girl gets here. Because who was in that bed the last time? Oh, our cousin. When our cousin came from Oklahoma, she was in there. So I gotta go wipe. I gotta go get that cleaned up. I wash the stuff after everybody comes, or right before everybody comes. Cause I washed them right before she came too, before my cousin came. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I got my boots on the ground. Yeah.
Chicken coops. Oh, it's beautiful.
Only gained 1 pound from that night. That bad cheat meal last night. We ain't gonna make it a cheat. We ain't gonna make it a cheat weekend. I'm attempting not to, but I ain't ate nothing all day. I'm finna go find me something. Y'all wanna go with me while I go downstairs? I don't know what I'm gonna get because I done ate all that stuff I had made, and I don't feel like my salmon ain't out. Oh, I gotta get the salmon out so I can have something to eat tonight. Oh yes. Oh yes. What you lost about? Hold on. I've looked at it, but it's like sensory overload. I feel like I have ADHD scrolling on there. Do you, girl? I love it. Who said you'd be lost on it? You lost over there, Lala? Well, how long y'all been over there? Because I was too. That's why when my mom used to be on there all the time, I'd be like, girl, what is you doing on there? I didn't know what to do when I went over there. But then when I just laid in the bed and spent time on it, I got it. I'm still not the best at like making the videos and stuff, but the scrolling, I'm cool. Look at me trying to get down these stairs. Is this a good towel or not? Because my bad towels are down here. I think this might be a good towel. It's hard, though. I don't like how hard it is. It's rough. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it and take it back up when I go back up. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Girl, this girl is sitting here and left these daggone strawberries. I left them first. Then she left them. Wow. Left them strawberries. Didn't even say, Mom, what you want me to do with them? I didn't do that. Let me see if I'm gonna cut these strawberries up or not. They looking half dead. Yeah. Mm-mm. Well, they wasn't nothing but $1.99. Boots on the. Oh my gosh, this thing. It got to get. Oh shoot, she ain't bring. Girl, this is my salad I made the other day. Has shrimp, tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, a little bit of these big fat, just a little bit of that. You see that big fat pasta right there? I forgot, rotini or whatever. And a little oil and seasoning. It was off the chain. I'm just eat a little bit because this is hers. It's supposed to go to work with her. Yeah, it went to work with her yesterday, but it don't look like she ate too much of it. She's not a fan of eating like that. You know what I'm saying? She's a fan of eating, whatever she wants, just little of, just less of it. I gotta eat the good stuff and less of it. So, Ooh, and it been marinated for 2 days too, and all these sauces, these seasoning. It's fire. Fire shut up in my bones. Oh, and I got little percellis in there. What is it, like banana peppers? It's good. It's what I've been eating stuff like this I had it last week with tuna. This week I made it with shrimp that I seasoned up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the amount of food. About 5 times a day. That I need to get to. So she also has some sausage in here. So earlier this week I made some sausage. This is water. Water. I'm a juice head. I love juice. I gotta figure out a way to cut it. So this is how I'm figuring. Okay. Again, don't play with it. I'm down 4 pounds this week. Ooh. That's the level of eating I want to do. I did it for the most part. Of course, I had bigger portions earlier this week. But really, after eating that, I'm really not hungry. After eating that little bit, I just need a little skeechy, and go on. I think once you realize that the videos is shorter, you're like, oh, I ain't got time for that. I forgot about this. I can eat this. Oh, I need to make some shrimp with this. So I got this from Costco. It's quinoa, chickpeas. I hate the chickpeas, girl. That's so nasty. Sliced almonds, red cabbage, kale, carrots, and little tomato pieces, little tiny ones. I keep forgetting I got this. Probably because it's kind of hard to take in. Ooh. Okay, I can eat this to really make me full longer. But I want shrimp with it. And my shrimp is frozen. Let me go get this salmon. This is half of the salmon I bought. I cut the other half and put in another one, so I gotta let this unthaw. We're gonna have salmon tonight. Look how pretty it is. I got it from Costco. I can't even find no daggone wild catch at Costco. I can't find no cat even at the farmer's market. Oh, hold on, it don't matter because I'm gonna put this in the airtight. Really though. Really dope. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna cook up some shrimp real quick. Girl, we ain't got but one little pan, and it pisses me off. We're cooking and burn up all the rest of the pan. And then she wanna come make make some eggs today, and ain't even finished cleaning it out. I mean, I be doing the same thing, but I didn't burn up all the pots either. I mean, all the. Oh, that's all right. I'm gonna leave it right here for her to clean it. And I'm gonna just put it in because I only need a couple shrimp. I'm gonna use one of these. Oh, this needs to go in the trash too because it's all cut up. Whoa. Oh, crap. What is the damn shoe at? I just had them the other day. Oh, there they are. I was thinking about you the other day, E. How you doing? Word up. I was like, I ain't seen him in this daggone chat in a long time. See how them kids do. They'll keep you busy, honey. Them kids will keep you busy. Now, what is going on with the inside of this bag? Them kids will keep you busy. What is the inside of this look crazy as mud? No, indeed. Okay, so now I told you somebody do not. Do I need to put this in water first? Let's see if I put this in water first. See if I can get some of the little icicles and stuff off of it. Oh, I just put all the water in here in this cup. Mm. Golly. Mm. All right. All right, let me just throw that in some water for a couple minutes. Kind of thaw it, because I don't want it to be all water and stuff and taking my seasoning away. Look at some vanilla ice cream staring me in my face. Oh my gosh. Let me get me some water and juice. Water. And this is from Costco. This juice is organic strawberry lemonade. But then it says from concentrate, so I'm like, can it be from concentrate and be organic at the same time? I don't know. Yeah, this one is better. This one is way better. Yes. Look like an old Cosmopolitan, don't it? I came down here trying to get me something. Oh, I guess I can go take this stuff off of here now. Child. So I came down here also to come get these sheets up off of here. Look at Mama couch in here. With the ottoman down there. You probably can't see that ottoman. This is our bed. The footboard and all the rails ain't on it yet, but child. Oh. Get in here. So I'm gonna eat this quinoa and kale and chickpeas, even though I'm gonna end up throwing most of the chickpeas out of it. I have gone to look at once. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna end up throwing most of the chickpeas out of it. Cause that's gonna hold me up until it's time to eat dinner for real. I probably won't even eat dinner messing with this and then wake up really hungry tomorrow. But we're going to Papados tomorrow. I know Papados. For my cousin's birthday party. So. Oh! Doo. Doopy doopy doop doop. There we go. All right, so we're gonna pop it off. And girl, let me tell y'all what is so good. It is so good. And it's out of Kroger. It's called Fishmonger. It's good. On salmon, shrimp. It get deep in there too. Deep down in them and seasoning. Mm-hmm. And I sauteed them the other day with some Irish butter. But I'm not going to do that today because I don't want the butter. It's already going to be some calories with them chickpeas. You know, just because it's something healthy for you don't mean you can just go hard on it. You know what I'm saying? And them chickpeas already going to have some, and then quinoa too. I was like, when I went and looked at the quinoa calendar, I'm like, yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute, but you know, the more you know what I'm saying? If I don't eat no quinoa, girl, no man. That's the only how I do it. Get all in your mouth, and it's like chia seeds to me. Ugh. Oh my God. Ugh. Where is my onion? I mean, my garlic powder, my wallet. Where's my wallet powder? I did want a little wallet, but I can't find it. Oh, well, child, it's okay. Oh, yes, we're going to have our stuff together real quickly. It would not take a long time. I did not need it. Okay. And here's my bowl that I'm giving him. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, I thought y'all was watching me, child. My butt. This is my bowl. I'm gonna put it in. This is why I can't get no martini, because I don't just do the little stick your tongue in little thing. I'll be like taking good swigs of it. Be gone in a minute, and we still there for a couple more hours, and then that means I'm gonna get a whole bunch more other ones. Girl, it's more quinoa in here than the kale. Okay, it's very much so more quinoa than kale up in here. Ugh, look at these chickpeas, gross, grody, grody. All right, I can't stand no chickpeas, y'all. I'm gonna just go through it because they're so heavy and dense in here, and I'm gonna eat so many of them. Then when I can't take it, I'm gonna start spending time getting them out my way. God dog it. Okay, so this is going up in here in my airtight container. And oh, it also has raisins in here or something, dates. I don't know what this stuff is. It doesn't look like no raisin big as it is. I don't know. I'll just get this for it. What? I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. Okay. Now let me flip. Oh, this thing was like, no, maybe you didn't put no oil. You might not be able to flip. Because even if I would have put a dibble of avocado or olive oil, girl, do you know 1 tablespoon of olive oil is 150 and 160 calories? Oh my God. We just be going crazy. The caloric intake, you don't even be knowing. When you hear someone, yeah, I use olive oil, like you really did something. You might be using a bit, oh, why I do that? A better type oil. But sis, square biz, your calories just hit the roof because you did not measure it. You did not look at the serving size. And I saw this on TikTok. This lady pointed that out, which I always knew. I was like, because I always look at calories, but I was like, it can't be that bad. You know, what am I supposed to do now? Shit, I'm trying to use the right stuff. So what am I supposed to do, right? And she was like showing different ways on how to cook without using oil. You know. So I was like, okay. Okay, so this is all going in the trash. And the way you use salad dressing, and you just be going, oh, this shit bring it up. Hold on. Sorry. And you just be like, just putting more and more, and you got to drench it in it. You need to do your 2 tablespoons for 140 calories, especially if you're using ranch. 2 tablespoons, and learn how to put just a little bit in and turn it and turn it and turn it. Put a little bit in and turn it and turn it and turn it. You do not have to drench it for it to cover all the way. When you take a spoonful of your salad, you don't have to have a ranch beard. You know what I'm saying? A beard full of ranch all around your mouth. You know what I'm saying? For it to be good. And I'm not talking to myself about that because I ain't never been too keen on just drenching a salad. But I have drawn back on even how much I was using. I will literally put my fork in the, like if I'm out somewhere at a place, I ask them for, even if it come already tossed, I ask them for it for my salt, for my dressing on the side, and I go like this with my fork, even though it's dripping still. I go like this with my fork, and I drip it all around, drip it all around, drip around. I take another one, drip, 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 and then I just keep turning it. I take a little bite after I turn it and feel like I got it covered. I take a little bite to see if it's covered enough, and I may go in for a third one. But baby, That's not even 1 tablespoon. Now, am I still big? Yeah, that's other, because I do other things. That ain't right. But I'm just giving you some tips and giving you some, holding you accountable to some of the monkey tail stuff that you do when you say you're trying to lose some weight. I like to imbibe too much. Imbibe this too much, even though this is water and juice. Let's see. Oh, you still in your 30s? And I watch. Okay. Okay, well, let me cut this real quick. I'm gonna cut these shrimp up so I can have more shrimp to dilute out these daggone chickpeas. And I'm gonna cut them in 3s. So you see this shrimp right here? I'm gonna cut this part. That's 1. Then I'm gonna cut this other part right here. That's 2 and 3. But girl, these chickpeas are gross. How do y'all be eating chickpeas, yo? For real and for real. Like, I'm for real. I'm really for real asking. And then you bite into them. They got something in the inside. They go, I'm like, ew. I got my boots. Oh, I done did it in 4s. Okay, let me do it in 4s. That's big enough. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's how we do it. Do it. Do it. And do it. Bounce. Lean. Rah. I'm so silly. I don't even know that's how it goes. That's my version. So here's my thing. Looks good, don't it? Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. You might like, I was gonna say, is it good? But it obviously is if you're using it. So your dressing only 10 calories for what? A tablespoon? Or 2 tablespoons? A lot of times when they get calories down that much, especially when most salad dressing has oil in it, and oil carries calories, it's scientifically made. Next time I see it, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look to see what the ingredients are on the back. I'm sorry, I tried to fight through the chickpeas. I can't, it's too many in here. I won't be getting this again. The chickpeas are horrid. Are they better warm? Like peas? No, peas are better cold, sorry. Like just regular peas? Ugh, there's so many of them. Ugh. This is gonna mess this up. I'm gonna have to pick. Well, at least I can carry on the rest of the weekend because my room is clean, my house is clean. And just momentarily when I finish these last little loads of clothes. Here go one again. I'm trying to get my protein from them, but I can't. They're gross. I can't do chickpeas. Oh, I ain't say I was using crab, but it can't be no worse than wishbone. I love me some wishbone dressing, honey. That's to be the right season. Can't be no worse chemical wise. Yeah. Oh, that was good. Now let me get on up here before I pour another one of them. Again, for those who come in and out, that was water and strawberry lemonade. Ooh, it's a sticky in my mouth. I have a little mound of chickpeas over here. So just a little mound. Like, look, let me let y'all have y'all own little land in this bowl. So I can't stand you. Ugh. Raise your hand if y'all be eating chickpeas so I can see. I think it is called like a power bowl or something like that. I've been eating on it for 2 days. You see how little bit I had eaten so far? Because these dang chickpeas. You eat them? Mm-hmm. That's what I said. I was trying to eat it for the protein, but girl. They're horridly proteinous. No, it's a horrid source of protein for me. I can't hardly do it. Hold on, let me get these things so I can take them up there and wash. Oh, child, don't fall out. Come on. I'll bring that towel up later. Ooh. Ooh. I think I'm going to take me a nap after I eat them. Take me a nap in my... Could you smell something or something? Yeah. I just cooked some shrimp, put in some of that salad I bought from Costco. That's it. I ain't cook none but shrimp. There's some shrimp left down there if you want to do something with it, though. It's in the freezer. Girl. I'm about to go to do some I'm about to go to some garden prep. I need to find something to listen to while I work. Oh, well, go ahead, girl, because I'm about to get off of here. I'll be doing my garden prep probably tomorrow now, because after I go to sleep. What time is it? Yeah. You know, tomorrow, oh, girl. Tomorrow we spring forward, honey. Raise your hand if you're happy. Tomorrow we spring forward. I couldn't be so thankful, more thankful. You heard me? Mm-hmm. Hold on. What now? Daylight. March 9th, Sunday, March. Oh, so tomorrow night, yeah. Because this is when we used to go to the club and have another hour in the club. I might have to find me somewhere to go tomorrow. So I can have another hour. Of course, not a club, but it'll be lighter, honey. I can't wait. until November 2nd. Then we go right back down into doomsday. Damn, how many months is that? That's 5 months. So you get 7 the good way and 5 the bad way, the hard way. All right, y'all, but let me go and enjoy my shrimp I done made. Remember when you was a kid and you got something with shrimp in it, girl? You just really thought you were eating something special and fancy. Oh, I did. I wasn't around the coast. Now, a lot of people like, girl, where y'all would talk about how y'all did crab and shrimp growing up. That wasn't enough for us. I was like, because it was there. It was part of y'all's regular catch and all that. Try the chickpeas roasted. Okay. So you want to get more out of your day. And you got more money to do something in that daylight. Laying down, going to bed early and being in the dark. Going to work in the dark, getting out in the dark, getting back out in the dark, and being out in the dark. It just make you feel like you wasting your life away when you're older and got more sense about life. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't remember me acting like this when I was younger. But I've been like this ever since I started working. Like working after college. Don't lay it down on quinoa and shrimp. Okay. I might wait to do some more laundry, and well, ain't even, these loads ain't big, so I ain't gonna be folding a lot. Sweep that floor in here, and then vacuum, and then I'm laying down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna sweep and vacuum, then I'm laying down because I'm not waiting on the clothes. I am gonna lay down, girl. This is my off day. I've been working this YouTube job and working this homemaker job. I need a nap. They got my edges wet in that dang shower, trying to clean that shower up. Look at my hair. Okay. And then the sides is wet because I would go in to get a bit, and they'd be like, I'd be like, so I'm gonna have to blow dry that really good in it later on. Put some heat on it. So I'm out. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out. I'll see y'all. God, dog. I'll see y'all next time with chickpeas. All right. See y'all later.